some Mario games are bad, but the majority of Mario games are good. Now, Super Mario Bros. 2 is a classic, and Super Mario Bros. 2 is just what you call a good Mario game. One of my latest videos, top 10 worst Mario games, I'm making the opposite of that video, the best Mario games. Let's go. Yep, that's right. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker has made it for number 10. I just always loved this game. And I always liked Toad. Toad used to be my favorite Mario character. And boy was I glad to hear that Toad had his own video game, Toad Treasure Tracker. So there are puzzle levels, great boss fights. I mean, the game's just amazing. I mean, I feel like this game is underrated. There is and yes, another final boss that isn't Bowser. Good job, Captain Toad. Good job. Yes, they created the main bad guy being a bird with the powers of Kamek called Wingo. I mean, Captain Toad was more of a puzzle game, finding diamonds, coins, just trying to find as much treasure as you can. The game is brilliant, and look, and the levels even have conditions to earn extra prizes, like collect 70 coins, or get the 1-up mushroom, or clear the course in 4 touches, didn't defeat any power bitty bugs. Yes, the game's it's just good. And if you're lucky enough to have the Toad amiibo like me, you can play hide and seek with Pixel Toad in every level, even in the final boss level, which is pretty cool, that you can find Pixel Toad in every level. And there's no flagpole at the end. There is a star that you get at the end of every level. But if you use Pixel Toad, you'll play hide and seek with him, and there'll be no star in the level. Captain Toad is definitely one of my favorite Mario games. That's right, Yoshi and Poochy's Woolly World for the Wii U, not the one on the 3DS. I just like the one on the Wii U a bit more because I think the graphics are a bit better. Although the 3DS one does have extra features, I just always like the Wii U one more. Plus the 3DS, I think the 3DS is a bit greedy because they already had their own Yoshi game. And then the Wii U got their Yoshi game, Yoshi's Woolly World, but the 3DS stole it and remade it. The game's really good, and they introduced something which is never really in a Mario game. Yes, this is a Yoshi game, but Yoshi games are kind of Mario games, and they introduced the boss tent. And you don't have to go through the whole castle level. You can just fight all of the bosses whenever you want, but harder. I really love this feature, and it took me a while to complete knocking the Koopa Round 3 super hard. He was definitely the hardest boss of the game. I really enjoy this game. And also if you're lucky enough to have the amiibo, Yoshi can have different skins. Let me show you. So I just have Toad Yoshi, Bowser Yoshi, Peach Yoshi, Link Yoshi, Wario Yoshi, and you can even play as Yoshi without the yarn if you're more of a classic. Yeah, I always play as the Yoshi without yarn because I'm classic. And when you tap the amiibo in mid-level, Link you'll turn back into a Yoshi without having to go all the way back to the amiibo hut, which is cool and relaxing. So you can change your Yoshi even when you're in mid-level, which I think is nice. And also you can have different badges like to play alongside Poochy, which I really enjoy, by the way. Look how cute he looks. He looks especially cute in the woolly stuff. Yep, so I just really like this game. Has an epic storyline. Weird and epic storyline. Fun, enjoyable, good multiplayer. It's just a good game. Super Mario Brothers 2. If you're from Japan, you won't be familiar with this. You'll be familiar with this. Yes, but no offense, Japanese people, but I just hate Mario Bros. To the Lost Levels, just because the game's just too hard, and well, I just love the American version of it because it's just so much easier, still hard, and it's so much fun with being able to play as the first time being able to play as Toad as Pete and Peach, which is pretty cool. And also, you don't jump on enemies' heads to defeat them. You throw them at will, and you also throw vegetables at them, which is really cool. And all characters have their own special abilities. Mario has no special abilities. Luigi jump really high. Toad runs the fastest, and Peach floating. They introduced a load of enemies like Bomb, Shy Guy, a Ninja, just a ton of cool features. I just really like this game. Probably one of the best Mario games ever. It's so hard though. Super Mario Bros. 3 introduced a load of things like the world map, the chain chomp, the spike, but still, it's just not as unique as the Mario Bros. 2. Why it's higher? I do hate the Mario Bros. 3 style on Mario Maker 2. This may sound like it's in my top 10 worst Mario games, but the gameplay is actually one of the best retro games gameplay I've ever seen. This game is incredible. I never knew how good it was until I played it. I hated the style on Mario Maker, but I just find myself always playing this. Playing this retro game. It's just brilliant. I love this game. Introduced a load of new features, and the game is just good. There's nothing else to say about it. It's just good. New Super Mario Brothers U is brilliant. The game is a miracle. One of the best 2D platformers, high graphics ever. Although the character selections were a bit lame. I mean, why do you need two Toads? They have remade this on the Switch, but I'm just classic. I always like the originals more. Because, like I said, I'm classic. And my favourite level on the game, spoiler alert, is the final battle. It's just so fun. I find myself just playing this level all the time. This level is just amazing. The first part of the level is where you dodge Bowser Jr.'s Koopa Clown Kart ground pounding on you. If he ground pounds on the dry bones donut blocks, they'll make a sudden quake, which can push Mario into the lava. Watch out for stuff like the dry beetles, and also they have dry bone lifts. How many dry bone stuff? And this is not Bowser's castle. This is Peach's castle, as you could tell as the remix of the music from Peach's castle. And also, another good thing about the game isn't actually in the main story mode. They added a mode called Challenge Mode, where you could choose any character you wanted, and you could even play as your Mii, which was surprising. And usually in the one-player mode, you were forced to play as Mario. I always wanted to play as Toad, but yes, it was a cool thing. And challenges are like Mario Party minigames. You can do challenges where you have to step on all of the Goombrats without touching the ground. They're extremely hard. And once you touch the ground, you actually die. I mean, these could be recreated on Mario Maker 2, but when you land on the ground, you don't die. It just means you can't get to the goal. So I think these challenges are just amazing. They should call it Mario Party Minigame Replica Mode. Now there is a mode called Coin Battle, where you fight your family and friends for the most coins. This mode is great. And look, guess what? They even recreated Mario Bros. I know, I said I hated that game, but this actually makes me enjoy this. If this makes me enjoy this game, you know that I just love this coin battle. Wish there was someone to play it against though. You'll probably know what this is. Mario Maker? That's a strange intro. No, it's Mario Maker 2. I mean, this game's just amazing. Probably, this game, Mario Maker 2 is really cool. They improved basically everything, well not everything, from Mario Maker 1. They made slopes, slidey slopes. You could change your character from the characters between Mario, Luigi, Toad, Toadette, and Link, who was introduced in the Poochy update. And you can play through the intro, but there are some stuff missing. Like, you used to tap on the numbers and letters in Mario Maker 1 to make funny sounds and noises, which was kind of a shame. But apart from that, everything else is good. I mean, this course making may look a bit complicated, but when you get used to it, it's really easy. So you put the Mega Mushroom here, and a spike here, and then we have Remy here. And you can also make so those are free new stuff from the Mario Maker 2 game. There's also a new style which wasn't in the original Mario Maker, which is the 3D World style. And also you have a new course themes, such as desert, snow, sky, forest, and also space, which isn't available in the 3D World theme. There's also train theme, which is only in 3D World, which is just a replace of the airship. Now the space theme is only unlockable when you place the Happy Moon. Okay, it may not be space. Once you place the Happy Moon once, you can do it from here. When you look, it's upside down. This can be used to make really hard levels, like a general winter level I made ages ago when the game just came out. Here is my general winter level, where it's just probably the hardest level ever. Even though the level's really short, this level's like so hard. I made this ages ago. Yes, it's the third level I ever made on my whole Mario Maker 2 thing. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, it's a shame because One of the best things in Mario Maker 1 was Budgie. Being able to record your voice, make it slow. This was really good for levels. Now, I thought in Mario Maker 2 that they would have a music thing where you could just make music and record it for without a limit of time. But look, where's Budgie? Budgie, where are you? Budgie! Budgie! Where's Budgie? Budgie is nowhere to be seen in Mario Maker 2, which I think is a shame. Budgie is only to be seen in the core spot. Oh yeah, and I just forgot, Budgie isn't even in core spot. I almost forgot about that. Budgie is just nowhere to be seen in the whole game, which is really sad and quite disappointing. But it's incredible how you could play as Link. They also wiped out the mystery mushroom, but they made up for it by letting you to play as Link, which is pretty cool. I made this level called the Master Sword, which is a level where you use all of Link's tactics to get to the goal. And these spikes are meant to be bokoblins. And I just really like Mario Maker 2. There is a lot of bad things about it, but at the same time a lot of good things about it. A load of new features that weren't in Mario Maker 1, like Spike, Boom Boom, Mecha Koopa, the Angry Sun, Happy Moon, the Koopalings, and a load of more fun new features. And look, they made up for not having the Super Mario Bros. 2 style, so they gave you the Super Mario Bros. 2. And Toadette was only released in Mario Kart Double Dash, so she wasn't in Mario Bros. 2. So I like how they redesigned her and made her look like what she would look like in Mario Bros. 2. Link can't use this, obviously, because you get Link from a power-up. They also got the pinball flower. Yeah, I never really used the pinball flower. I don't even know what levels I've used it in. And did you know that if you use the Master Sword or the SMB2 mushroom, it will actually change the boss theme to the Ganon theme, and it will also change the bonus theme and the peaceful theme and the mini boss theme. And that's all to say about Mario Maker 2. And one thing, all of those complaints, hopefully we'll get a Mario Bros. Maker 3, which will be basically everything we wanted. Now, this game is good, but it needs to be better. Whoopsie. Alright guys, so for 4th place, we're having a joint 4th place with Mario 3D World and Mario Kart 8. Because, well, Mario Kart 8 is definitely my favourite Mario Kart game. And I just don't really like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, they did introduce Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl, which is cool because I love Splatoon. But what I didn't like is you didn't unlock the circuits. That was the thing I actually enjoyed about the original Mario Kart, enjoying the circuit, unlocking characters and circuits. Do you know why? Because then it's just funner when you, don't you think it's funner when you don't have all of the characters and you have to unlock them? I found it really fun going through all of the cups, unlocking them, unlocking new stages. Definitely my favourite cup has to be Triforce Cup. And just the game, Mario Kart is so cool. And they introduced a new thing to ride on walls. Zero gravity. The game was amazing. They brought back loads of old tracks and recreated them, like Wario's Gold Mine on the Wii. They even introduced characters like Link and, for some reason, Villager and Isabelle on cars? Okay, why did they put the Animal Crossing people on here? I'm not really an Animal Crossing fan, if you don't know. Yeah, so, no Animal Crossing New Horizon walkthroughs. That's for sure. And I hate to use the... And I don't know why I'm using the Wii U gamepad. I always use the Wii steering wheel. Definitely the best controller out of them. Now, you'll see me do the Animal Crossing race, because, well, some of you Animal Crossing fans out there probably want to see me do Animal Crossing videos. Sorry, I'm never going to do Animal Crossing videos, but I'll do the track for you. Won't show all of it, just show some highlights. I'll just show how good the game is. Now there's this new, I think this was new, first released in Mario Kart. Oh, I haven't played this in a long time. Wait, there's a sound wave. Oh, poop. What I'm saying is just this game's good, okay, guys? This game's good. Check it out if you have a Switch or Wii U. Anyway, in joint number 4 with Super Mario 3D World, thought I might talk about that. And you may recognize that if you are familiar with my 3D World walkthrough. Do the whole walkthrough of that if you're keen on watching Super Mario 3D World. Take a look. Now, it's just like they have like the same character selection from Mario Bros. 2. Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. All of them having the same special abilities from Mario Bros. 2. So this game's like a lot like Mario Bros. 2. They introduced Rosalina, spoiler alert, who is in the bonus world. And Rosalina can spin jump, which is pretty cool. And Rosalina is like, this game has no easy modes. So basically Rosalina is kind of like an easy mode for 3D World. And one of my favourite courses is the Great Goal Pole. You'll see. Looks easy, doesn't it? Yeah. Really, the whole level is about you chasing the goal pole with wings, which I think is an incredible level, a big twist. And it just reminds me of that Captain Toad level where you dash. Maybe it could be, maybe it is just that, but just without the goal pole. But how's Captain Toad going to survive this? Because he can't jump. But it just reminds me because of the beetle things. Yeah, this level is really hard. Well, not hard. But this level is just a good level. Definitely my favorite level in the game. Well, not my favorite in the game. My favorite level in the game is the Great Tower Showdown is definitely my favorite level of the game. I mean, it's the last level, so spoiler alert if you haven't completed the game. Well, the level is pretty epic. First, you find this really epic cutscene of lightning striking on the Great Tower of Bowser World. You jump down Bowser's lift. You find yourself dodging fireballs from the toy volcano and dodging the real fire throwers, Fire Bros. You find yourself jumping to reclaim a clear pipe. You boost out and find cat Goombas surrounding you. It's no match, because you realize it's no match for you, because you are OP, and cat Goombas are really useless. You find yourself on a Koopa Town Kart spinning wheel with bullies chasing you, trying to push you off like a real bully. Toad waves at you, wishing you good luck. You walk onto the lift and have the final boss fight. And that is why Super Mario 3D World is truly one of the best Mario games. Super Mario Odyssey has to be one of the best Mario games. Everybody loves Super Mario Odyssey. With throwing back some old characters like Mayor Pauline from Donkey Kong, yes, it wasn't Peach in Donkey Kong Kidnapped, it was Pauline, this person. They brought back Pauline and made her the mayor of a city called New Donk City. New Donk City is the capital city in Metro Kingdom, which is basically the equivalent world. And look how realistic these people look. And seriously, Mario looks so weird compared to an actual human being, doesn't he? Is Mario not even human or something? I mean, look how high he can jump. There's also this really weird but fun skipping rope challenge where you have to get enough skipping rope. It's really hard and really fun. And you can also turn into the letters of Mario, which is kind of weird. I mean, basically, to make it settled, the whole game of Mario Odyssey is weird. I mean, Mario teams up with this companion called Cappy. Now, Cappy is really, really weird. He is this hat, the guy who I'm just throwing here. He's basically Flood, but just for this game. The game is just, Mario Odyssey is just brilliant. And also, they basically did make their own boss tent of their own. Mushroom Kingdom is definitely my favorite kingdom. Do you know why? The cool thing about the Mushroom Kingdom is they basically, like I was saying, they basically remade the boss. They basically remade the boss tent with these boss towers. You get to fight all of the bosses from a evil sucking flower machine to a dragon that calls itself the Lord of Lightning. The boss fights in this game are incredible. I mean, take a look at Bowser's pet dragon. This boss fight couldn't get any more scary and epic. Look how realistic that dragon looks. I mean, and also, if this music isn't really your type, you can change the music whenever you want in Mario Odyssey once you complete the game, which I think is amazing. And I really, really like this. It should be used in more games. So you can play like the whole music whenever you want, which definitely needs to be used in more games, like I just said. The game's just so good. Has epic music. I really like the Mecha Wiggler music. I mean, the game is actually probably one of the most realistic Mario games. And definitely the scariest bit is that forest in Wooded Kingdom, which I'm not going to show you because I can't remember where it is. Yep, so Mario Odyssey is high on this list. Now, just like how Mario 3D World and Mario Kart 8 were on the same number, Mario Party 10 and Mario Party 9 are equally as good, so I'm gonna have to put them both on here. The game Mario Party 9 is amazing, and if the train stuff isn't your style, you can always tap out Amiibo down and do like classic Mario Party. But train is I actually really like using the trains more than using the more than walking around, because it means the game goes quicker and everything. We have a lovely selection of characters. It's strange how Spike's a character. He's usually the character I just play as the most, because you never usually have Spike as a playable character in a Mario Party game. Yeah, so there is awesome boss battles in this, and it has like the best the best final boss in Mario Party history. Take a look. Ho 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 ho. Bowser. Yep, it's Bowser with a tank. Okay, this may not look so epic, but let's move on to his raid. Okay. So if you've seen my last 3D World video, you should be familiar with this. And spoiler alert, guys, who haven't completed Mario Party 10. Oh, listen how intense the music is gone. Dry Bowser is definitely one of the most deadliest Mario bosses there is. And what makes this battle so epic is that awesome, intense music. And I've just talked about the boss battles in this, the final boss battle. There's way much better things than the final boss battle. There is different modes in this, like the coin challenge, really fun, up to 7 round thing. It's really fun. You take place in mini games, see who gets the most coins, and also all of these different mini game boards. And also, you know who the main character is of Mario Party 9? Mario, obviously. No, it's Bowser. Bowser Party is a game where you compete to see who is better, Team Bowser or Team Mario. And there is some really extremely fun Bowser mini. Bowser's Bad Breath is a great mini game where you actually blow into the screen to destroy Mario and friends. I really like this because it feels like you're actually blowing fire from Bowser's mouth. There's also really cool ones like Bowser's Firebar Fury, where you tilt this board with a firebar. Your hands did Bowser's hands, and you got to make sure the firebar hits Mario and friends. I mean, Bowser, you're going too hard on these guys. I guess he just wants to join in with the party. There is so much fun mini games and more to do, but I'm afraid we have to move on to another good Mario Party game. Mario Party 9 is definitely one of the best Mario Party games and one of the most nostalgic Mario Party games as well. Well, you know the boss tent? This game has a boss rush of its own called the Boss Rush. I mean, Boss Rush is incredible. You fight all of the bosses and compete with friends. And for some reason you can play as Kamek. Well, this is why you can play as Kamek. Because in the main story mode, Kamek and Shy Guy are trying to stop you. And you cannot let Kamek or Shy Guy win. Otherwise they will steal all of the mini stars and give it to Bowser. The boss rush, and also you can choose to do bosses in these 3 orders: mid boss battles, stage boss battles, and all boss battles. I'm not gonna show me do this because I'll just show you me fight Lakitu. And when you see Lakitu, you'll just see that this is amazing. Alright, Lakitu.
Start.
This is definitely one of my favorite Mario Bros. Music. It's this music, the boss rush music. It's so catchy and so nostalgic. I just really like it. And look, this boss fight looks really fun, doesn't it? Just from the first boss you can tell this is fun. Shoot 3 bullet bills from the question mark blocks. Make sure you do not get spiny. Lakitu rages and it now throws big spiny blip. Fire all of the bullet bills at the mad lad and send him packing. Lakitu, because we need a new referee for Mario Kart. Lakitu, I don't like you. And also, have I ever told you of perspective mode? Perspective mode is amazing. What is perspective mode, you ask? It's so Tumble Temple is like this. Yep, this is the view Tumble Temple's in. But what if Tumble Temple was in another viewpoint? Okay, looks exactly like what we saw last time, but now in another viewpoint.
Start.
Making it much harder. There are 10 video games in different viewpoints, and I'm still stuck on mob sleds. Did I not mention? Yeah, I haven't completed perspective mode yet. I have completed the story mode and beat Connect, Bowser, Shy Guy, Bowser Jr. and you'll unlock them as playable characters. This game is just too good. Whoa, we're getting near the end of the video. Let's just throw in some honorable mentions.
Mario World is a great game, and surprisingly was the first game that introduced Yoshi. I really feel bad for not putting this on my list. Oh well, I put it on honorable mentions to make up for it. Mario Sunshine is a brilliant cinematic game where Mario, Peach, Toadsworth and 3 Toads go on holiday to a lovely place called Al Delfino. When Peach sees the advert, she sees a shadow of a lookalike from Mario. Strange. Mario gets framed and gets sent to jail and then is forced to clean up all of Al Delfino. Who is this Mario lookalike anyway? Mario Galaxy is another cinematic great game where it's a star festival but only happens 1,000 years. Then Bowser takes over the Star Festival and takes Princess Peach into the galaxy. Mario tries to stop Bowser, but then Bowser's right-hand man, Kamek, comes and blasts Mario away. Mario is being forced to save the galaxy.
Yes, Super Mario Bros., the one that started it all, is the highest game on this list. Yes, Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Has to be the best Mario game ever. And I mean, it has the best level ever, World 1-1. This level's just a classic. The reason why it's not the first Mario game. The first Mario game was Donkey Kong. It was just the one that started it all. It was the first one that introduced the Mushroom Kingdom. First one that introduced a load of characters. And it's not Mario Bros. Don't call this Mario Bros. Because there's another game called Mario Bros. And it is an awful game. So remember to call this Super Mario Bros. Never call this Mario Bros. Just cause this game is too good. Yes, I've also made a top 10 worst Mario games if you want to see that. So, yep. Do you agree on my list? Because obviously this is all my opinion. And yes, this is all my opinion, so if you don't agree with me, it's absolutely fine. So, I would like to say goodbye. And should I do more top 10s in the future?